The grub's not much better there, and it's like being in a fucking arm. What was that noise?
I don't know if I hit him. Maybe I should just focus on you.
Bring it on!
But I'm gonna keep having this guy smack me in the back.
Is that the best you
Is
can
that the
do?
best you can do?
Where could he have vanished to? He must
I-
be here somewhere.
Block!
You'll get what for.
Oh, must have hit him? Hit something.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
I don't know what that happened. I don't know what happened there. Get your stamina.
Come here, lily liver. You call that combat?
The guy takes so much
You'll
stamina
get
out of
what
me.
for.
I don't want you! Get the frick off me!
Is that all you've got? Is that the best you can do?
I need this guy to get off my dick. What I need.
I'll slaughter you. Gone weak at the knees, have you? You call that combat?
This guy doesn't hurt that much. So it's not him I need to get rid of. It's this dude.
What's the matter? Come on!
Though he does take my stamina out. Get up! Whatever am I stuck on? Get off. Tree. Get off the tree. Got a deer running through a battleground.
You're dead.
Is that the best you can do?
Is
Guy
that all
gets
you
so
got?
close that I can't do an attack on him. Why am I focusing on a different guy?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Bring it on!
You'll get what for.
Bullshit. I hit him. Ouch. I took that to the face. This
Come
guy
here.
just rushes at me and I can't get him off me. Oh, he bled to death.
Is that the best you can do?
What the fuck is happening? That stamina.
Show what you're made of. Shit! Damn. Herrgott!
Whatever this guy has for taking out stamina per hit is insane.
Cunt! You going to cry now.
He freaking cries.
Yeah.
I can't capitalize him when he's stagnant.
No.
God, you're dodgy, so dodgy.
Shit.
Oh. Take that. Yeah, kill him. I'll take your money. Your arrows, your concoctions, more arrows. Armor kit. Hunter's gloves. Okay, so where's that other dude? All over the place. I don't know where he died. I about killed him on top of him earlier. Oh, he's right here. Still about killed him right on him. Okay, so he is dead. I want your sword. Is that your sword next to you? I can't tell. What's your weapon? I'll just keep kicking him. Just keep kicking him. Take your money. I might have to take a bunch of stuff here, though, just to be able to sell it, so I can just get more money. Still, where's his sword? Unless we kicked it all around somewhere. Not on it, are you? Oh, there it is. How good is that? He was kicking my butt with it. Slightly better. A little bit more damage. It's a short sword. Oh, they both are short swords. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We need some arrows, though. I don't have tons, but we'll do that. So we have 3. Okay, so we're going to rest and save. So I don't go through all this crap again. Man, I was just... Again, it pissed me off that I had it beat, and then I just... Zero luck. Ever since. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. Actually, no. Is it sleep and save? No, it's not. Then I think we'll do is we'll just save. I think I really need to sleep. Now, I don't have any more savior snops, so I cannot save until I get more. So let's get over here. I believe I got to turn this into this dude. Yeah. So we got to go over here, turn it in. And then we could fast travel to... Yeah, we got to go Neuhof after that. And after we're done with that, I think we'll try to save. Or save, but buy some schnapps. I don't know where we get the recipe, though. Really don't. I should look at the alchemy if we get to Ratai again and see what I can make to get my alchemy up. I don't believe I'm gonna have the money. Peppermint schnapps is absolute garbage. Hate it. I'm not a big fan of peppermint, so. Some of the other ones aren't near as bad, but I hate peppermint. I think that schnapps is nasty. Yeah, I just don't like peppermint. Really. I haven't been a big fan of it. I liked it as a kid. I think as I got older, I don't like it. We love some hot chocolate, though. Good horsemanship leveled up. I had my defense level up, I believe. Right. So he's right here. There was a little path to get to him. Well, cinnamon is just delicious. Black licorice I can't stand. Strawberry, cherry stuff, I don't mind them. I swear to God, there was a path this guy was on to get to him, but I don't see it. Here it is, I think. Or not. There it is, where it's at. All this to make Ginger happy. Should run him through is what I should do.
I bear good tidings.
Already?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just go and see what happens. I don't know if I like that idea, but I want to tell him that. I'll ask him.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Well, yeah, it was simple. So easy. No? 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 All right. Let's get on our horse. Let's go to Neuhof. Don't kill me. Right around it. God. Avoid it. I don't want to do all this and run into humans. What's up with Ginger? Well, they had this farm here got a bunch of people murdered, and he just took off. And he was acting all a little weird. And so what he said is that he got up in the night, he heard something, and one of the bandits ran into him, and he had like a hoof pick, and it impaled the guy with the hoof pick. There was a guy that died out in the woods, and the hoof pick was in him. So he accidentally killed the bandit, and then he was all worried about the bandits coming back and killing him, so he hurried up and ran off, which made him look very suspicious. So then we went to talk to him, and yeah, that's a story he told us. So we're coming over here to like turn this quest in. Kabbalah. I didn't notice him here the first time. I don't think he was here.
My respects to you.
I know who attacked Neuhoff.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
All right. I do want to go back to Ratai too, and Ratai, I don't know. They pronounce it two different ways in this game. And train mace, because I think I want to do mace instead of axe. I mean, I have sword, and I liked the sword, but I did sword the first time. What a nasty step. How'd you get it up here, Radzik?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I have under the lead to the bandits.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the
Really?
horse's mouth.
I just
The
came
whole
from
story
him.
or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
A brief.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Right. Why am I Hoyed?
Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Kind of like me and my parents. Any news about the investigation?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
Trellis Ujits?
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
How did I know that?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
How did I know it's Limpy Lubosh?
May the Lord watch over you.
Whoop. Okay. Okay, Ujits is over here, so I could probably just ride to Talmberg. I could try to find whatever this treasure is. Dovecoat. Here's the miller. I need a shovel to do this, to dig up a man for his ring. Not a big fan of that. So let's go to Ratai first. Or do Ujits. Again, I want to learn or get a little mace going. Train on that. It's going to be nighttime, though. Not quite. Close. Hi.
Judging by that ugly gob, you must be Henry.
What do you want with me?
Miller Peshak described you in detail. And he was also pretty clear about what we should do to you to jog your memory.
Huh? I don't understand.
They nursed you back to health at the mill, and somebody had to pay for it. Or have you hit your head again and can't even remember that?
Wow, okay, this is timed.
Don't worry. We know it's you.
The fur payment?
I don't have the money on me. Can Peshek wait a few more days? I'll pay everything back.
He can wait for a little while. But you'd better watch it, because next time you'll take a beating.
Hey,
Wasn't ready for that. Okay, so it's gonna be too late right now to do any training. I think. What time is it? Yeah. Be too late.
You'll find it nowhere else.
Let's take a look and see what we got at shops.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Repairs?
Take care now.
$113 to repair all. I'm not sure I want to do that. I don't need to repair for you. That brings it down to 30. Wow, one of these is very expensive. We'll haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
$31.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
$32.
No deal then.
Oh, I pissed him off.
Farewell.
Alright, so we want to repair this. Okay, we'll try to haggle again. I thought we were going to get at least
Can we
another
do
one out of
something
that.
about the price?
Sure, why not?
We'll try 33.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
And if you look underneath the bar, it looks like the head and the yellow goes around, so it shows you what he's trying to haggle with. 34.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Awesome. And it helps my reputation also. I need to repair from or talk to these other
Flour,
guys, too.
egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Maybe we'll look at the alchemist too.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Repairs.
Good luck to you.
Okay, so you, man, that's expensive. Should have sold those other two things. 64. I'll try to haggle again.
Let's talk about the price.
Hey, Hagen and Life?
Why
Yeah,
not?
I wouldn't like it either. 60.
Since it's you,
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
61.
Aye, that would do it.
Man, Roshan saved is good. So most of my stuff should be repaired. Now, one of these places, if you can sneak in and go up, they'll, you can find a bunch of books, I believe. But I think if I go up here, it's his personal spot. I don't want to get yelled at.
My respects to you.
Okay, let's try trade. You have anything? Well, we gotta buy schnapps. God, they're so expensive, though. Maybe we'll buy one. What does this do? Oops, I don't. Go back. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. Getting hit will be 50% less. That's kind of nice. Your strength and warfare skills are increased by 5. Good for speech. Rage. Bow skill, I just need to chug that. Stamina is increased by 50%, which is awesome. Stuff. In the space of 5 minutes, adds 100 health. Dispels a hangover. Within 1 minute, 1 minute will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Okay. Okay, here we go. Recipe. You have recipe for Savior Schnapps? God, it's so expensive for that stuff. The Alchemist's Dream. Book on Alchemy. I think I can read this and I learn stuff. I have 373 Roshan. Can I learn Savior Schnapps? I don't know. We're going to buy one. And you know what? We'll do the Alchemist's Dream. I think we're good. Let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
65.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
$70.
All right, so?
Perfect. I believe when I sleep in a bed, I'm able to learn. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I have to think of being a good bed. I don't think I can... I don't know if I can read any other stuff. Okay, so let's wash yourself. I like how... Ah! And I just... From that far. Alright, let's do the alchemy. Let's do the alchemy. That helps level it up. I'm just hoping that book I bought is to level alchemy up. Well, this is okay. This is the most elaborate crafting I think in a game. It's insane. Okay, so here's the book we got to learn from. Yeah, see, I don't have any other pages, so I can only make... See, I can't even read it. This is Shave Your Schnapps, though. So I need Nettle and Belladonna. But I don't know what to do because it's in gibberish. So I'm wondering by learning, I need my alchemy up before I can learn this. Because there's different things you got to do. You got to worry about putting in, like, wine or water, oil, spirits... You gotta turn the they call the sand glass. The hourglass. We got to turn that. We got to make sure the cauldron's going well. The still, the bellows, all this stuff we got to worry about on doing this. But yeah, I don't think I can learn it until I sleep. I'm gonna take a look at the book once